They call it masculinity, but let's be real. Most of these dudes preaching don't get married aren't even married. They only want more time to sleep with whoever they want while you sit there, building yourself for a future that may never arrive. Let's talk about it. No filters, no sugarcoating, no politically correct fluff. Just truth. Look, I get why people say don't get married. Dating today is a war zone. Modern trends have twisted our expectations. Casual culture destroyed a lot of innocence. People aren't traditional anymore. Body counts are sky high and values are low. Trust is gone and marriage feels risky. Modern marital laws feel uneven. And yes, a lot of people are straight up not wife or husband material anymore. So when someone says, bro, don't get married, focus on yourself first, it sounds logical. It sounds safe. It sounds like they're trying to protect you. But listen closely. The reason that advice sounds so good is because it's disguised as independence, but it's actually based on fear, not wisdom. And fear has never built anything worth having. Let's be brutally honest. Most of these don't marry guys are not warning you from a place of success. They're warning you from a place of trauma, bitterness, or temptation. Some got cheated on, some got divorced and lost money. Some were raised in broken homes. And some just don't want accountability or want more time to sleep around without guilt. They're scared of leadership and responsibility. But here's the darkest truth. The lifestyle they preach only benefits them, not you. When they tell you to become successful before you even think about marriage, what they don't say out loud is, so we all have more time to enjoy short-term flings without consequences while you waste your prime years following our bad advice. They preach freedom, but the fruit of that freedom is addiction, loneliness, bitterness, and a jaded worldview. They gain and you lose. That's the hidden agenda. Let me tell you something raw. You will never be fully ready for marriage. Nobody wakes up one day with a certificate saying, you are now complete. Marriage isn't something you walk into after becoming mature. It's a tool that creates maturity. It forces growth. It shapes discipline. It exposes weaknesses so you can fix them. It trains sacrifice and develops leadership. Waiting until you're ready is a scam. You grow into marriage. That's the beauty of it. Now let's talk biology because biology doesn't care about ideology. Women's fertility declines dramatically after their late 20s. Men's vitality steadily declines starting in their 30s. The more partners someone has, the weaker their bonding chemicals become. Emotional flexibility decreases with age. People just get more stubborn. Healing takes longer. Trauma stacks up. People love saying age doesn't matter. Bro, it absolutely does. The longer you stay in the dating market, the more damaged people you'll find. The more experienced your future spouse becomes. The more heartbreaks, the more walls, the more baggage. Let's be blunt. If you want a traditional partner, you will not find many at age 35. This isn't judgment. It's just reality. If you wait too long, you risk meeting someone with a high body count, competing with their past partners, inheriting scars you didn't create, and arguing about prenups. And you can't complain because you waited. Meanwhile, the guys who married young, they built together, they stacked wealth earlier. They have stability, trust, and history. They aren't perfect, but they're rooted. These influencers promise, get your money right first. Build your empire, then choose your queen. It sounds beautiful. But in reality, when you finally make it, you'll attract gold diggers, attention seekers, and people who like your status, not your soul. Success doesn't attract femininity. It attracts opportunists. The men preaching this lifestyle love that world. They call it options, but is that the life you truly want? Here's the truth nobody says directly. The longer you delay marriage, the more you normalize sin. Casual intimacy becomes your lifestyle. Lust becomes your compass. You get addicted to novelty and bored by commitment. Your standards become unrealistic. Waiting too long produces a hardened heart, not a prepared one. Spiritually, this is exactly how the enemy wins, not with violence, but with delay. He just needs you to waste your years. When men stop marrying, when women delay too long, when families stop forming, society collapses. History proves it. Declining birth rates, loneliness epidemics, broken households, it's all connected. Society is built on households, not individuals. The truth is simple. Marriage works when you marry with wisdom, not when you delay out of fear. It works when you choose values, not vanity. You don't need millions or a mansion. You need a good heart, a strong spine, a partner with character, a shared mission, and God at the center. That's how families are built. That's how nations survive. Now, here's a truth bomb that might be painful. Some of you are delaying marriage because, deep down, lust is in control, not wisdom. You like the freedom and the options. But comfort never made a warrior. It never built a household or a legacy. You were born for more. You're meant to lead, to build, to protect. If this shook you, good. If it offended you, even better, because truth is supposed to confront lies. And if you're ready to think deeper than the social media brainwash, subscribe to Unfiltered. Let's cut through the noise and reclaim the design God intended. Thanks for watching.